All in Sports Network. We love sports.
Would you rather have a classic throwback uniform matchup or two comeback quarterbacks against each other?
Whew. Probably. Probably the comeback quarterbacks. If I'm going to be honest, probably they give better competition, which means better game most of the time.
Well, there you go. Good news. You don't have to make that choice. This week, you got a matchup where both are there. I'm Kevin. This is my son, Liam. We're the Unstable Blues. Happy to present All Indiana Sports as part of the All In Sports and Rogue Media Sports Networks.
Yep, welcome back in. Only 2 teams remain winless. Only 2 remain undefeated. This season continues to entertain as the Cowboys don't want to win and the Falcons can't decide whether they want to win or lose. So let's go all in.
Yes, you can follow us on TikTok and Instagram at All Indiana Sports and on Twitter or X, whatever you call it, at All Indy Sports. And don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.
Yep. As always, we want you to be a part of this. Comment your picks right before Thursday Night Football. And if you get them all right, we'll shout you out next week's Pick 6. But before we make picks for this week, let's take a look at last week's picks.
Yes, it's all about how you can perform based on your training. Farmhounds can help you with healthy treats to train your puppies. That's what we love at Country Mountain Dogs. Click the link in the description for more. I had the Cardinals in the Thursday night matchup.
Yep, and I had the Seahawks.
And you got that one.
Yep, I did. We both had the Vikings, and we did not get that one.
No, the Irish team performed well in Ireland. And we both had Houston, and they blanked them. Yep,
definitely happened. Then we both had the Bucks, which was close to happening, but not quite.
Yeah, I don't know if you know if it was really that close. Like it was pretty out of reach for a while. And they made a valiant effort, but
they made a valiant effort towards the end. There was multiple chances to go and tie the game up, but they just didn't capitalize.
Right. And then I had the Chiefs.
Yep, and I had the Ravens.
And I got that one. And then we both had the Packers.
Yep. And that was an interesting game. It ended with a tie. Cowboys and Packers, highest scoring tie of all time. Imagine the Packers doing, not Packers. Imagine the Cowboys doing that. You know, you'd think it'd be a real snooze fest. Really wasn't though. It was entertaining up until the final minute. Speaking of snooze fest, Joi Baby sleep sacks help you get your little ones to the snooze fest. Click the link in the description for more.
Yes. Oh, I did call a tie, by the way, at just the wrong game.
Yeah.
You can go back and check that out if you want. That leaves me with a record of 15-9 on the season.
Yep, and I am 16-8.
We did not do so hot this week.
We did not.
Hopefully, we can do better this week. This is all brought to you by Underdog Fantasy Sports app. Great. You can play the game higher or lower based on touchdowns, yardage, whatever. I've done okay in some instances. So make your picks and you can check that out. Before we get into this picks, take a look at this from Underdog. Football's back, and Underdog is the best place to make picks and win money all season long. Playing on Underdog is easy. Just pick whether your favorite players will go higher or lower on stats like touchdowns, receiving yards, interceptions, and more. Get your picks right, and you could win up to 5,000 times your cash. You can play with as little as $1. Download the app today and sign up with promo code COLTS to score $50 in bonus funds when you play your first $5. That's promo code COLTS. Millions of fans have already won billions making picks on Underdog. Will you be next? Underdog, make picks, win money. Must be 18 and up, 19 and up in Alabama, Nebraska, 19 and up, and in Colorado for some games, 21 and up in Arizona, Massachusetts, and Virginia, and must be present in a state where Underdog Fantasy operates. Terms apply. Offer not valid in Maryland, Michigan, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Concerned with your play? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.ncpgambling.org. In New York, call the 24/7 Hope line at 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY. That's 467-369. All right, so start us off with the Thursday night game, sir.
Yep, the Thursday night game. This week is the Niners in LA playing the Rams, who the Colts just lost to.
Yes, just barely. They didn't have to go anywhere, didn't have to do anything. The Niners, I think, played an East Coast game and now have to still be on the road, and there's still no Purdy and no Kittle, so I'm going Rams.
Yep. I would agree there. And real quick information before we move on, it's Colts-related information.
Okay.
But we're Colts. Xavier Howard is retired.
Wow, that's a drastic response to getting burned by Puka Nacua, but okay.
Yep.
Speaking of
Howard's
Puka,
retired.
Speaking of Puka and underdog, if he's listed at if the higher is over 100, do it. He's probably gonna get.
Yeah, I'd say he's probably gonna score a touchdown as well. Last week was his first touchdown of the year, which is kind of uncharacteristic for someone like Puka. So I would go for over a touchdown as well. I think this is one of the weeks. He only has one touchdown in the season. People aren't expecting him to have more than one, let alone one. So I think this is a good game to kind of go Puka over a touchdown here.
Right. So you're going with?
I am going with the Rams as well.
All right. Okay. Then the next game is Broncos at the Eagles. Eagles looking strong, but also looking like they may have some kinks in the armor with Saquon not running well and then A.J. Brown getting all upset. So what do you think?
I personally made a fantasy switch for this upcoming week against you.
Well, we started bye weeks too, so.
Yep, exactly. I went to go look at my fantasy, and it was you had 70% win. I was like, that's not normal. What is that about? So then I looked, I was like, okay, I have two people out for a bye, and then I have people playing other people and all that stuff. So switched my people around. We're pretty even. I'm 51, you're 49. Pretty even.
I had a kicker on a bye, so I just picked up Schrader. So
yeah. But I made an adjustment. I put Daniel Jones in instead of Philadelphia. And so instead of Jalen Hurts, he just hasn't been performing.
One Steichen quarterback to another.
Yep. So I see the Eagles winning this game, but I think it'll be another messy win for the Eagles. I think the Eagles could very well be 0-4 right now, honestly. But they're finding ways to win football games, and that's what matters at the end of the day.
Yes, I have the Eagles as well. They're at home, and that's why I give it to them. That leads us to this matchup that I asked you about at the beginning.
Yep, the Buccaneers with the white creams, and they're at the Seahawks with the silver domes.
Yes, classic 70s matchup uniform-wise. Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold. Oh my goodness. I picked the Bucs and they let me down this week. I'm picking them again because I just still don't trust Sam Darnold. I don't trust him.
Yeah. I think the Bucs are extremely good. They are a really good 3-1 team right now. They were my sneaky pick to do really well this season. Both of our sneaky picks are 3-1 right now.
Yep.
So I'm gonna continue to roll with the Bucs until until they prove to me that they can't win.
All right. My sneaky pick was the Chargers, and they are hosting the Commandos. And still uncertain whether
Jane Daniels is back.
He's back practicing. Back. We'll see.
I think they said he's coming back. I saw something that was like Jane Daniels will be back this week.
And of course, the Chargers lost to the Giants. So
right. See, on one hand, the Chargers lost to the Giants, and then you look at the Commanders; they lost to the Falcons. Which, like I said in the intro, they can't decide whether they want to win or lose.
Right.
So I think I'll give it to the Chargers here just because it's at home. I think the Chargers are going to bounce back well and kind of go off from there.
I agree that the Chargers have to rebound. Speaking of rebound, open goal rebounder and goal setup is perfect for your backyard. Stop chasing those balls everywhere. Click the link in the description for more. I've got the Chargers as well. And then
Then next game, second to last game here is the Patriots playing at the Bills. It's the rivalries cold front, the best rivalries uniform that to come out.
Even the Dolphins were so much better, but that's fine. Whatever.
Dolphins has a bad juju with it because of what happened to Tyreek.
He didn't think so. He was excited.
Oh no, he was excited, and that was kind of his way out, I guess. But Buffalo, so it's in Buffalo as well, but that doesn't mean much. Not much of a drive for either team.
Yes. So Mike Vrabel's returned to Buffalo, where he absolutely dominated as a player, but these are way different teams than when he played. And look good, feel good, play good. Sunday night, they don't look good, but they think they do, and so I got the Bills.
No, they indeed look good. You know who else looks good? Josh Allen. Khalil Shakir also looking really, really good. He had that big breakaway touchdown. I'm going to go Bills here. I don't think the Patriots are going to be able to keep up. Vrabel's a good coach, but the Bills are better.
All right. That leads us to the last game, Monday Night Football. If I would have told you at the beginning of the season, one of these teams is going to be 3-1 and one of these teams is going to be 2-2 at this point, at any point, would you have said, oh, yeah, it's Jacksonville 3-1?
No. I was trying to think. I'm like, is there a way? Nope, no way. I think that this is actually going to be a really good game. First AFC South opponent this year for the Chiefs.
Yep.
And it's the second best one second best one so far. So we'll see exactly what happens. I think that the Chiefs are kind of bouncing back, Xavier Worthy back, all that stuff. But it's in Jacksonville. Jacksonville's surprisingly kind of hard place to play.
And they're in their Prowler 90s throwbacks. So.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to say because they're in their throwbacks, the Chiefs are going to win this.
Oh, good job with the slip up there. I think the Chiefs are coming back. They're playing the Jags. They're going to expose Trevor Lawrence for what he really is, and Chiefs will win.
I think the only person on that team who is actually good is Travis Etienne. Wait.
Yep.
That's Travis, right?
Yes.
Okay, they have two Travises.
No, Trevor.
Trevor Etienne? No.
Travis
Etienne. His brother's Trevor, right?
Yep. Yes.
Okay.
And his quarterback is Trevor. Jennifer.
And
I don't know.
And then he has Travis Hunter as well.
Oh, my goodness. Well, we want you to be part of this, so comment your picks before Thursday Night Football, and if you get them all right, we will shout you out in next week's Unstable Pick 6. That's it. That's all the time we got for today. We'll be back tomorrow with our Crimson Cutback look at IU over Iowa this past week in football, and then we'll finish off the week with our Colts Raiders preview classic matchup. And a lot of history there that you may not be aware of. And we'll fill you in on some of that.
Yeah, well, this is Liam.
And this is Kevin.
Reminding you to stay all Indiana.
All in Sports Network. We love sports.